everybody, welcome to Dudley's Crochet, aka, there I go again, I messed up. It is welcome to Dudley's Crochet and Diamonds, aka Julia. Now I got it right. Today is a diamond gab. I'm just gonna sit and gab while I'm laying some drills down, like Granny says, and just chat a little bit. I'm working on my snowman, which you're not going to be able to tell that it is a snowman. You can a little bit because I've got it sectioned off. But you can see the snowman just a little bit. But I'm going down this side. So all the way up there. Now I'm on my second row going down this way. So let me get my cover minders back on. And then we will start laying down some drills. I think I figured out what was wrong with my live. I think my holder, it wasn't where it would stay horizontal, it was going back to vertical. So I believe that's what it is. So, but I'm not going to go live today. Tomorrow is my live. And we're going to start with the number 3. And I didn't have to go get the car inspected like I was saying yesterday, because that piece did not fix the car. So I don't know what's going on with it. So I don't know what we're going to do either, because that car, the one he's driving to work's got to be inspected by the end of the month. So I don't know what he's going to do. The only other thing I could find out was it could be the alternator, but it's not the alternator. We've done had it checked. And then it said the instrument panel cluster could be bad. It will be easy to take out, but it has to be programmed. So we'll have to take it to the Ford dealership to have it programmed. So I don't know if he's going to try to do that or not. I just told him to ask the people at work. Maybe they could tell him what's wrong with it. So I don't know. But I guess he will drive my car whenever he decides he wants to get that car inspected. Because I have my car, and we have that car, and then we had the Ford Focus. But I don't know what he's going to do. He was talking about junking it, but I don't know. Yeah, he said, yeah, you told me to change all them yesterday, and that ain't what it was. I said, well, that's what was on the piece of paper. I said, don't get mad at me. I said, I'm just trying to help you figure it out. So if you don't want me to help you, say so, and I won't. I said, your buddies at work can help you. I said, I don't know what it could be. I looked it up on Google, and that's what they was giving me, and that's what I was telling him, and he got mad at me. So I ain't gonna help him no more to try to figure it out. So I don't know what he's gonna do. But I'm tired of trying to help him. So he thinks I don't know nothing anyway, so on cars. But what he don't know is I grew up underneath cars with my dad, and I do know a lot more than what he thinks I know. Because he's saying that car ain't worth it. It's got over 300,000 miles on it. I said, well, do what you want to with it. It's yours. But men are stubborn sometimes. So I'm going to leave my phone position where it's at right now. I know I might look a little crooked, but I'm going to leave it there so I can see if my lives will work. because I done it 3 times right in a row with the setting that it's in. I just wanted to see if it would come up and stay horizontal or tell me to flip the screen back. And each time it works. So I did delete them. So if they show up, I'm not live. But I was trying to figure out what was going on, because I have it set for horizontal. So, but it worked today. So I don't know. It might be my internet, because I have to reset it a lot. I think I need a new modem, because even when I do get on there, it cuts off. So I don't know. And you might hear a little bit of racket because I have my front door open, because I am freezing in here. It says it's 84 outside by the thermometer, and it's 69 in here. But it's supposed to get hot again today, so I'm not going to turn the air off. Just going to open the front door while I'm doing my video. Plus, it gives me more light in here. Let's see. Who have I been watching? Let's see. I've been watching Lazy Retired Granny and Diamonds by Tita. And I'm watching KY Philly right now. So I like her lives because they're funny and they give me longer chance to diamond paint. That's why I like Granny's videos also. Plus she's just a sweetheart. But this snowman is one that Granny sent me. So I have the snowman to do and the reindeer. And then I have the Halloween and the church. So I'm over halfway finished with the ones that she sent me. And I did complete my flamingo. I did put it up on Facebook. And I forgot to bring it in here because I sealed it and I'm letting it dry. So I'll have to show y'all on tomorrow's live. But it did turn out really pretty though. It surprised me because it's one of the ones from Hobby Lobby. And I know the Hobby Lobby squares, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that one or not. But I'm going to try it again. So it may just be because it's from Hobby Lobby that I can't do it. I don't know. But I'm not going to give up. I got a few things I want to do. And I'll probably start working on it a little bit this weekend. Because we're supposed to be 104 before the heat index. So it's going to be really hot. And I'm telling people to stay inside. So I'll probably get a chance to work on it then. And I'm just going to take my time on it. I don't know why I can't get squares, because I don't know. But I'm not going to give up. I'm going to keep trying. I ain't no quitter. Yeah, I sectioned this one off in real little bitty sections, because that's the only way I could get it to look even to me, because it wasn't looking very even. And I used painter's tape to section it off with. It seems to hold a lot better than my washi tape. And that I got from Hobby Lobby was really wide, so it's wider than this. And I was trying to cut it, and that's what cut my hand. So I figured I better stop using it, because I might really hurt myself. I'm accident prone. So, but at least my hand, it just hurts a little bit, like when I touch it or place it on something, but it's not as bad as it was. But it did heal up pretty good. There it is. It's probably where it's located, because you know you hit your hand and stuff a lot. But at least it did heal up pretty good. So, and then I did, that one is better too. I took a whole patch of skin off right there. I don't know if you can see it or not, but it's starting to heal up. I did it with this pen. I think I done something wrong because I couldn't pull that out real good, but now I think I've got it working right. So, because I done filled this up with my blue wax, and the blue wax seems to work a lot better. So I do like the blue wax. I got that with that one thing I showed. So they gave me 10 of them. So I'm pretty good. Then I will go back to my pink, because I got so much pink wax in there. Now that I finally got my putty out, because it's a putty stringy and it gets all over my drills, and then I have to wash them and let it dry and then seal it. I just have to do a lot more with it. But I think it's my climate, because it's been really hot here lately. I live in Granite Falls, North Carolina. So I think it's supposed to be like that from Saturday till next Tuesday is what they're saying. So, but I'm not going to turn this air off. I think it's supposed to be like 90 or 80 or 85, 89, something like that. So it's not going to be much cooler today, but right now it is. So but my windows was all fogged up from the air conditioning, so you could tell it was cold. So I opened the front door a little bit so it'll warm up in here. That's why I got my flannel shirt on, because I'm cold. But I'm probably going to pay with it with my allergies. But it's got a screen door on it, but I don't know. The sun is shining really bright here, though. I don't know if I don't think we're supposed to get any rain today. I think it's all next week it's supposed to rain. So now I've started on the ends. And I want to remind everybody, on my post I put up for birthdays. I want to do something special for everybody's birthday that's part of my channel, because you are all my part of my channel. If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't have one. So what I want to do is I want to send out birthday cards on for them to get on their birthdays. And what I did is I went over on my post page and put a comment about sending me an email if you want to with your birthday and your address, and your full name. But do not leave it on that comment. Send me an email, and my email is juliacolvard19@gmail.com. I do put it in every video, and I do have it in the comment box on that post. So what I planned on doing is sending birthday cards and doing a video and singing happy birthday. Like I sung for Granny's birthday. I've got a couple of people now, but I just thought it would be nice for somebody to open up a card on their birthday, because I don't think a lot of people do that anymore. So I thought it would be nice. And I do have some polls up there, but I don't need any more votes on them, because the snowman finally did win. I did look. It had more than the other, but I'd already started it anyway, so the only one I have left for Christmas in July is my reindeer. So I do know what my next canvas is. And then I gotta get this one done before, because I gotta kit up my animal for August for Granny's animal theme. And I'm gonna be doing the pink horse from Hobby Lobby that's already on the canvas, since I finally got it. But if any of y'all want to join me in doing that one, I would like to see y'all's pictures and stuff, and just let me know if you're going to do it or not. If not, that's okay. I'm just trying to find ways to interact with people and stuff. So now I'm on the F. And I missed a 3. So I'm going to have to go back and get my 3. There we go. Thought that was an F, because it's blue like the F's. Okay. I have too much more to do, and that square will be done. Because since I did it in smaller sections, it don't take me as long. So I do like that part. But I started this shell yesterday, and it's got 20 colors, and it goes from 1 through 9, and then it's got the letters. So I'll try to get this one done and start on my reindeer. I'm going to try to have this done before the end of July, but it's creeping up on me, so I don't know if I'm going to get it done or not. So it might carry on over in a little bit into August. But I want to get all these done, because I'm thinking about framing them and putting them up for Christmas. So, because I don't put up a Christmas tree or nothing. So, because I don't have any young kids here, so I don't put up a Christmas tree. And mostly I just go to my dad's, and I see my son over there. He'll come over here for a little bit, but like I said, I don't have any small kids or grandkids that come over, so I'm not going to worry about putting up a tree. I mean, I got one in the building. In case I ever do get any grandkids, then I will have a Christmas tree to put up. And I do have a little small Christmas tree that's got a mouth on it that sings and its mouth opens. That belonged to my grandma, and I did take it to work, and I had it up at work. But since I can't work anymore, I brought it home. And I did take it to my ex-husband's grandma's. When she was in the nursing home, I did take it to her room and put it up till she passed away. But she was the sweetest woman. And when I put it up, she said, "Where are you taking my moving lips?" I said, "It's not Christmas time no more." I said, "I'll put it back up next year." But she'd sit there for hours and watch them lips go up and down. But it belonged to my grandma, so I did get it back when me and him separated. But she was already passed away anyway, so now if I can get this other square open, I'll start on another one. And I want to thank Miss Southern Belle. I think that's who it was. If I'm wrong, I'm sorry, but I forgot. She was trying to help me with my lives, so if it ain't fixed and I have her, she said she would try to walk me through it. So I do want to thank her. She is a new subscriber, and she does have a channel, and I did shout her out. But I will leave her info in the description box today, because I did mention her. So she seems like she's a really sweet woman, so she did try to help me. But I think I got it figured out. I think. Because if I keep it where it's at, it's kind of like cockeyed. But my live will stay. But I don't know. It might just be my head. I don't know. Everybody says my head's crooked. I can't see straight. Because when I watch TV, I look at like this. Because I don't know. I just can't see it if I look like straight at it. It gets all blurry. So that might be what was going on. I might have had it in the position where it wouldn't stay. Because I did try it one time with holding it up horizontal, and it worked. I went and got my stand and I put it in my holder, and then it done it. So I twisted it a little bit and put it back on, and it worked. So I did it again, and it worked. So hopefully in the morning I won't have no trouble going live if I leave my holder where it's at. I hope. I'm going to say a little prayer. I'm going to be back on the ends again. Supposed to be really nice today, I think. I could have went out on the porch. I would have had more light on the porch. But there's so many cars coming by that you probably wouldn't be able to hear me good. And then I wouldn't have had to put this shirt on. But I tell you what, it's cold in here. I usually don't get cold. Ever since I had to have my hysterectomy, I get hot flashes now, especially at night. But we live like in the town of Granite, and there's a lot of traffic. I wish we lived like out in the country or something, where I could sit outside and do a live or do a video, because that's what I've been doing on the weekends. When it's cool in the mornings, he goes out and sits on the porch. So he made me take his pillow off his chair in here and put it in the rocking chair I sit in. He said, "You can't sit there, it's going to hurt your bottom." I said, "Well," he said, "go there and get my pillow off my chair." So I did. And we sat out there and we talked. He sat on the porch swing. I like to sit on the porch swing, but I don't think that would be a good idea with my diamond painting and my drills, because I'd probably drop them everywhere. But we have like a bar stool, 2 bar stools out there that swivel, so I can turn the seat and put my containers up there that's got my drills in it. And then when we got through, when he was coming in the house, I started to bring his pillow back in. He said, "No, just leave it out here." He said, "We'll probably be out here tomorrow." So that's what I did. But I made it with cotton yarn, so it should last. I mean, usually when it rains, it don't get that far up on the porch. It gets on our porch swing, but that's because it's closer to the banister, and I've got my chairs up against the house, so we had to buy a new cushion for that. The other one started tearing up, but we'd had it for a long time. And that's what, when I was doing that flamingo yesterday, them leaves reminded me of that, because that's what's on it. It's white and it's got them green wispy looking leaves on it like my flamingo had. But his favorite color is green, so he sits out there more than I do. Because when it gets hot, I just diamond paint in the house. I don't go sit out on the porch, because the sun shines there all day. So it does get pretty warm. And he sits out there when he gets off in the evenings. And the last few evenings, he said the mosquitoes was eating him up. I went out there. I stayed out there a few minutes, and they started getting my feet and my legs. And that's the only place they really bite me, is my feet and my legs. So I said, "Well, we got them tiki torches in there." I said, "We'll have to get some kerosene or something and light them." He says, "Do they work?" I said, "They did at Mama's." I said, it like smokes, and mosquitoes don't like the smoke. So I do know they work. Boy, there was a lot of ends on this little bitty section. About missed 2 of them, 3 of them. Yeah, what's good about living in the town is if your power goes out, they get it on quicker. So I do like that. Okay, I think I've got all the ends now. Hopefully when I do my live tomorrow, I'll have this row done and part of the other row. Because like I said, I don't have to go anywhere today. So I get up and I do my house, I work on this for a little bit, and then I do my housework, and then I start diamond painting. Because I'm watching, well, I watch my YouTube from when I get up after I watch the news. So, I watch my YouTube videos and do my housework. Now I got all the bees. Now I'm back on 4 again. And I'm starting to get into a little bit more color now. It's like the color is right in the center of everything. So, I think I'll go for about 15 more minutes. And see how long, how far I get on this square. Let's see. My mom and dad's doing okay. I know some of my crochet buddies, they ask about them all the time. It's been a few months since I've had to take my daddy to the hospital, so because he's got black mold in his lungs, he gets to where he can't breathe. But he's been doing pretty good. And I didn't sleep too good last night again. But I'm used to that. Get up at 4:30 about every morning. And I usually go to bed around 10:30, 11 o'clock. Sometimes I go before that if I'm not feeling well. But I think I'm coming down with something. Because I'm feeling a little bit tired. And that might be why I'm so cold too. I hope I'm not. But he said yesterday he felt like he was coming down with something. So, and I feel like I was running a fever earlier this morning. So, hopefully I ain't coming down with nothing. Yeah, this one's got a lot of different blues in it. Can't wait to get down here in this part. I think he's on the lake. I think the blue up here is the sky. So, hopefully I can get all these canvases done for Christmas this month. And that flamingo, it didn't take me but I think 3 days. So if it takes me 3 days to do this one, then I will probably get that reindeer done. But it's according on how much time I can work on it though. There we go. Sure got a lot of 4s in this one too. That's okay. I just enjoy like laying down the drills. It relaxes me. So if y'all can, please like and give me the thumbs up and subscribe and leave me a comment. I do love to read comments and I do answer them all. So, Yeah, I had started my channel with crochet, which I will be doing crochet too. Like when I'm working on my crochet projects, I will do a crochet gab maybe twice a week and show you what I'm working on there, and then do some diamond painting also, because I got some amigurumis I gotta make, and I would like to share them with everybody as I'm doing them. And then my crochet buddies, they will be able to see more videos, because it's been a while since I've uploaded a crochet video. Yeah, I talked to my son yesterday. I forgot about that. I had to call him and tell him my insurance is due August the 11th, and they just now sent me the bill for it, and he pays my insurance, and I had to call and tell him how much it was, and it went up like $15, but he said he'd still gonna pay it, because sometimes he has to borrow my car when his is in the shop, but I don't know how that's gonna work if he junks that other car, because I won't have no car if I let him drive it. And then I won't be able to go pay no bills or nothing else. So we're going to have to work something out. I might just have to take him to work and keep my car during the day, and he can take it in the evenings, and he can come by in the morning, and he can drive to where he works, and then I'll bring my car back. I guess that would probably be the best way to do it, because I don't want to be without no car. See, when he borrowed it before, we had all 3 cars, so I always had a car to drive in case something happened to my dad or something. Like I said, I can take, or he can drive himself to work, but come by and get me, and then I go back and get him in the evenings, and then he could have my car in the evenings. Because he says he needs brakes, but that's usually not a long job. But used to get off on Fridays, so he could schedule the work to be done on Fridays, but where he's at now, he has to work on Fridays. I just don't know why he don't take the time off, because he is on salary. He gets paid whether he's there or not. So, but he says, I don't like to miss work. I said, well, it's not like you're going to miss the whole day. Because where he takes his truck, they have to schedule it. So I told him, I said, we'll make the appointment, work till whatever time you can work till, and then get off and let them do it. And if you got time, go back. I said, I've had to do that before. Because there, when he was with his other girlfriend, I had to take her to work, so I needed my car anyway. So, but now I don't have to take her nowhere. Because they're no longer together, so. Down on the case. I'm starting to we'll be getting into some reds on the next square. There is a hitchhiker. So I probably won't get 2 squares done, but I ain't got much more on this one. And I'm Mama said, I wouldn't have the patience to do all that. I said, well, it ain't nothing, Mama. I said it, because she's been depressed really bad. And she don't want to live anymore is what she told me. So I was trying to figure out something to get her to do, but she said she wouldn't do diamond painting. So I don't know. I don't know anything I could get her to do that she would like. Okay, now I'm on the threes. Oop, knocked my thing out. Alright. I ain't got too many more in this one. Got the threes, and then I got some ones and 6. And an F. I might have more than what I thought. Hope everybody's having a good day. So, I'm having an okay day. I think I'm going to have to wash this one too. Like I did my flamingos, getting a little bit of wax on it. But it's better than that putty going everywhere. Stringy. But like I said, it's probably my environment. I do like putty if I could get some that would hold up to my climate here. But I don't know if I can or not. I got the rose scented putty by Diamond Art from Hobby Lobby, and it was stringy. So, finally did get it out of my pen here. It took a while. But I do like the blue wax. I want to try that clear wax that they've come out with. If any of y'all's use that clear wax, let me know if you like it or not. Because I do want to try some. But I don't think Hobby Lobby sells it. I ain't got the money right now to order anything from Diamond Art Club. So, like this pen, I got the pen, the trays, some baggies, and I can't remember what else come in it. Oh, I got the 4-placer, and I got a bunch of placers with it. It wasn't but $9, so I didn't think that was too bad. And I wouldn't give nothing for my pen. So, ooh, about spilt them drills. That wouldn't have been good. Alright, 6. Well, I ain't got but a few more, so I might just stay on here a little bit past 45 minutes and get the square done, and I will show you. Just trying to find topics to talk about, so. But I don't know what everybody likes, and if y'all can give me any comments on things I could talk about that y'all want to hear, be more than welcome to leave it on the comments. Gotta make sure I put that on that plastic piece. There we go. But I do really want to thank Granny for all these diamond paintings. She did give me my first landscape, and I've already finished it. So, and I got a church in there. I guess that's a landscape. I have never done landscapes till then. Alrighty, I got 3 F's and I will be finished. So it didn't, not too far past 45 minutes. So let's see. 3 F's. And somebody's got to be playing loud music out there while I got my door open. Alright, I got that done. So I'm going to roll my drills down in this section. I do it sideways because it fits on my board better. I use a board to do mine. And it does better if I do it sideways. So that's what I've been doing. I just can't get it down. Some people want to see your face. Some people want to see the diamond painting. So I don't know which one to do, but when I do my crochet videos, I do show my face. So I figured I'd just show my face. I'm not shy about it. So, but I'm going to show you how much I got done. I got that whole top piece done since we've been here. Right through there. What is that? That must be going to be the top of the chimney. No, that ain't it. Oh, that's the top of the light. That's what it is. So I'm getting ready to start the top of the light. And that's the bottom. But I'm going to let y'all go for today. Like I said, I'm going to try to do my live. I'm going to leave my little holder thing right where it's at. And I'm going to do my live. Try to do my live tomorrow. And I hope everybody has an awesome day. Please be kind to others and be kind to yourself. We all deserve kindness, and you don't know whose day you might brighten if you're nice to people. So I will let you go, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.